The real story behind the Bermuda Triangle mysteries. Welcome, history buffs and conspiracy enthusiasts alike. Today, we're taking a deep dive into one of modern history's most enduring enigmas, the Bermuda Triangle. Over the years, this infamous region of the Atlantic Ocean has been accused of swallowing ships, planes, and people without mercy. But is there truth behind the tales? Or are these mysteries just the stuff of overactive imaginations and sensational media stories? Let's unravel the mystery together. And hey, before we plunge right in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This way, you'll always stay updated with our explorations into history's greatest puzzles. The Bermuda Triangle, often called the Devil's Triangle, is a loosely defined area stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. It covers approximately 500,000 square miles of ocean. While its location may seem ordinary, it's anything but in stories passed down through decades. The legend of the Bermuda Triangle didn't appear out of thin air. It can be traced back to a 1950 article by Edward Van Winkle Jones in the Miami Herald. This report highlighted strange disappearances of ships and planes in the area. However, the Bermuda Triangle truly skyrocketed to fame in 1964, when writer Vincent Gaddis coined the term in an article for Argosy magazine. From there, the mystery grew, fueled by wild stories, books, and even Hollywood. But the question remains, what's behind these tales? Are the stories rooted in science, or is it all an elaborate myth perpetuated by pop culture and overzealous storytellers? The Bermuda Triangle's reputation isn't just based on rumors. It's backed by real-life incidents, though their causes are often debated. One of the most famous cases is that of Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, 5 U.S. Navy bombers took off from Fort Lauderdale, Florida, on a routine training mission. The planes mysteriously went off course, and communication with the pilots deteriorated. Despite extensive searches, neither the bombers nor their 14 crew members were ever found. To make the story even stranger, a rescue plane sent out to find them also disappeared. Another shocking episode is the disappearance of the USS Cyclops in March 1918. This massive Navy cargo ship carrying over 300 people and 10,000 tons of manganese ore inexplicably vanished while traveling from Barbados to Baltimore. No distress signal was sent, and no wreckage has been discovered to this day. And these stories are just the tip of the iceberg. Other ships, passenger planes, and fishing boats have reportedly vanished in the Triangle, leaving behind nothing but questions. What could explain such incidents? Whenever there's a mysterious event, there's always room for theories, both reasonable and outlandish. The Bermuda Triangle is no exception. On the more fantastical side, we've got theories about alien abductions, underwater civilizations like Atlantis pulling ships beneath the waves, and even time warps. These ideas may make for thrilling books and blockbuster movies, but is there any evidence to back them up? Spoiler alert, not really. Then we have the more grounded, but still mysterious, theories. One common suggestion is magnetic anomalies. It's said that compasses often behave unpredictably within the triangle, leading to disorientation, navigation errors, and ultimately, tragedy. Another idea revolves around methane gas eruptions from the sea floor. This gas, released from deposits under the ocean bed, is thought to reduce water density, causing ships to sink rapidly and without much warning. Some suggest that such eruptions could even create turbulence in the air, impacting flight paths. And of course, there's Mother Nature herself. Hurricanes, rogue waves, sudden storms, and strong ocean currents are all well-documented hazards in the Atlantic, particularly in this region. Could these dangerous conditions explain the Triangle's deadly reputation? While these theories are compelling in their own right, it's essential to take a step back and examine the facts. Let's start with the notion of magnetic anomalies. Although it's true that certain regions on Earth can cause compass variations, there's no evidence to suggest the Bermuda Triangle is one of them. Scientists have mapped the magnetic fields in this area thoroughly, and what they've found is entirely ordinary. What about the methane gas eruptions? While methane can cause water instability, there's little proof of recent or active eruptions in the Bermuda Triangle. This idea, though plausible, is largely speculative without more concrete evidence. Then there's the idea that disappearances are statistically higher in this region. Again, the data simply doesn't support this claim. According to the U.S. Coast Guard and other maritime experts, the Bermuda Triangle doesn't have any more accidents or disappearances than other heavily traveled parts of the ocean. Its notoriety may boil down to storytelling rather than actual danger. Let's revisit some of the most famous incidents with a more skeptical lens. Take Flight 19, for example. Records suggest the lead pilot, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, may have become disoriented during the mission. His compass malfunctioned, and he misinterpreted the coastline. The planes likely ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean. A tragedy, yes, but not necessarily a supernatural event. As for the USS Cyclops, modern theories suggest the ship was overloaded and structurally compromised. This, paired with possible rough seas, could have led to its swift demise. It's worth noting that these disappearances happened during times when maritime and aviation technology was far less advanced than it is today. Lack of GPS, unreliable compasses, and limited understanding of weather patterns undoubtedly played a role in some of these mysterious cases. So if science and statistics seem to demystify the Bermuda Triangle, why does its legend persist? The answer lies in the power of storytelling. From novels to TV shows and movies, the Bermuda Triangle has been a staple of pop culture for decades. Each retelling tends to sensationalize the stories, stretching the truth for the sake of entertainment. These dramatized accounts stick with us, shaping our perceptions of the Triangle as an inherently dangerous and otherworldly place. Add to that the human fascination with the unknown. We're drawn to mysteries, especially those that resist easy explanations. The Bermuda Triangle's combination of real-life events, unanswered questions, and wild theories feeds this curiosity, ensuring the legend never truly fades away. You might be wondering, if these myths have been largely debunked by science, why does exploring them matter? First, the Bermuda Triangle teaches us about the power of critical thinking. Myths often thrive on assumptions and sensationalism, but taking a step back and looking at data can reveal a more grounded truth. Second, it serves as a reminder of how history is shaped not just by facts, but by the stories we tell about those facts. The Bermuda Triangle is as much about human psychology and culture as it is about geography. Finally, there's no denying the entertainment value. Even with science in hand, part of us wants to believe in the extraordinary, and that's okay. It's what keeps us curious, imaginative, and inspired to explore the mysteries of our world. As we wrap up our journey through the Bermuda Triangle, one thing is clear. The truth is often more fascinating than fiction. Yes, there are real tragedies and unexplained incidents in the Triangle, but they don't necessarily point to aliens, time warps, or mythical powers. Instead, they show us the forces of nature, the limits of early technology, and the enduring allure of mystery. The Bermuda Triangle is, above all, a testament to our collective imagination and how stories can shape our shared history. What do you think? Is the Bermuda Triangle a hotbed of paranormal activity or just the victim of overblown hype? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And before you go, smash that like button, subscribe for more historical deep dives, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep questioning, exploring, and uncovering the truth. Let's keep history alive together.